What's up, photography enthusiasts? Today's video is absolutely mind-blowing because our trusted sources have just revealed some incredible information about the upcoming Fujifilm X-T6 that's going to change everything we thought we knew about APS-C cameras. I've got some exclusive details that will make you seriously reconsider any camera purchase you're planning, especially if you've been eyeing the Sony a6-700 or waiting for the rumored Canon EOS R7 Mark II. And make sure you watch until the end because I'm saving the most incredible feature for last, something that hasn't been leaked anywhere else and could revolutionize how we think about hybrid shooting. Before we dive into these incredible revelations that could reshape the camera industry in 2025, take a moment to hit that subscribe button and enable notifications to AltBuzz. Trust me, you won't want to miss our upcoming videos, especially with all the exclusive camera news we'll be sharing in the coming weeks. One of the most fascinating aspects of the new sensor technology comes from its unique approach to color reproduction. During my conversation with a senior engineer who wished to remain anonymous, they explained how Fujifilm has completely reimagined the traditional Bayer array pattern. Instead of the conventional 2x2 RGB layout, they've developed what they're calling a dynamic color array that can adapt its sensitivity based on the scene being photographed. This means that when shooting landscapes, the sensor can prioritize green channel information for maximum detail in foliage and natural scenes. But when capturing portraits, it can instantly switch to prioritize red channel data for more accurate skin tones. The implications of this technology are staggering. Imagine never having to worry about color accuracy across different lighting conditions or subject types. The integration of artificial intelligence in the X-T6 goes far beyond what we've seen in any previous camera system. According to our sources, Fujifilm has developed a neural network that can analyze scenes in real time at a level that approaches human perception. During a recent testing session at a wildlife sanctuary, the camera was able to distinguish between different species of birds in flight and adjust its tracking sensitivity accordingly, tracking larger, slower birds with high precision while maintaining faster refresh rates for smaller, more agile subjects. But what's truly revolutionary is how this AI system learns and adapts. One photographer who tested the prototype mentioned that after spending a day photographing a particular species, the camera began anticipating the bird's flight patterns, essentially learning their behavior and adjusting its tracking algorithms in real time. The video capabilities of the X-T6 represent a quantum leap forward in hybrid camera design. Our sources indicate that Fujifilm has developed a new sensor readout method that completely eliminates rolling shutter artifacts, even when panning quickly or capturing fast-moving subjects. This was demonstrated during a high-speed car commercial shoot, where the camera captured perfectly straight vertical lines on speeding vehicles, something that typically requires much more expensive cinema cameras. The new F-Log2 profile reportedly delivers 14+ stops of dynamic range, but it's the implementation that's truly innovative. Instead of simply increasing the bit depth, Fujifilm has developed what they call adaptive gamma encoding, a system that can adjust its gamma curve in real time based on the scene's contrast range. This means you can shoot high-contrast scenes without worrying about losing detail in highlights or shadows, as the camera automatically optimizes its gamma encoding for each frame. The physical design of the X-T6 has been completely reimagined while maintaining Fujifilm's classic aesthetic. Our sources report that the company spent over a year studying hand anthropometrics to design what they're calling an adaptive grip system. The main grip apparently contains a series of micro-adjustable panels that can subtly shift position based on how you're holding the camera, ensuring optimal comfort whether you're shooting in portrait or landscape orientation. The electronic viewfinder represents another major breakthrough. It's not just about the resolution anymore. The new 5.76 million OLED display incorporates what Fujifilm calls cognitive refresh technology, which can adjust its refresh rate and brightness based on your eye movement patterns, reducing fatigue during long shooting sessions while maintaining perfect clarity. The professional features in the X-T6 go far beyond what we typically expect from an APS-C camera. According to our sources, Fujifilm has developed a new professional backup system that can automatically encrypt and upload images to multiple cloud services simultaneously, using advanced data compression that maintains full image quality while reducing file sizes by up to 60%. During a recent Fashion Week event, one photographer was able to deliver images to their client's art director in real time, with the camera automatically applying predetermined color grades and crops based on the client's preferences. This level of workflow integration could revolutionize how professional photographers handle their deliverables. One of the most intriguing aspects of the X-T6 is its updatable hardware architecture. Our sources indicate that Fujifilm has developed a modular internal design that allows for certain hardware components to be upgraded through authorized service centers. This means that as new features and technologies become available, users won't necessarily need to buy a new camera to access them. This approach to future-proofing represents a fundamental shift in how camera manufacturers think about product life cycles. When we compare the rumored specifications of the X-T6 to its closest competitors, the technological advantages become even more apparent. While the Sony a6700 offers excellent autofocus capabilities, our sources indicate that the X-T6's new tracking system is up to 40% more accurate in challenging conditions. Similarly, the rumored Canon EOS R7 Mark II's video features, while impressive, don't quite match the X-T6's ability to shoot 6.2K video without crop or time limits. Even more significantly, neither competitor offers anything comparable to the X-T6's adaptive sensor technology. The heat management system in the X-T6 deserves special attention because it represents a fundamental breakthrough in camera engineering. Traditional cameras rely on passive cooling through metal chassis components, but Fujifilm has apparently developed what they call a phase-change thermal management system. This system uses a network of microscopic channels filled with a proprietary liquid that can absorb and dissipate heat more efficiently than any current solution. During stress testing in Death Valley, California, where ambient temperatures exceeded 110 degrees Fahrenheit, the prototype maintained stable operation for over 6 hours of continuous video recording. This kind of thermal performance was previously thought impossible in a camera of this size. Power management in the X-T6 has been completely reimagined. While the camera uses the same battery form factor as its predecessor for compatibility, Fujifilm has developed new battery chemistry that offers 40% more capacity without increasing weight. More importantly, they've implemented what they call intelligent power routing, a system that can dynamically adjust power distribution based on your shooting needs. When you're shooting high-speed bursts, more power is routed to the processor and buffer system, but when you're shooting video, power is optimized for sensor readout and heat management. This results in significantly better battery life than the X-T5, with our sources reporting up to 800 shots per charge under normal conditions. Now here's the revolutionary feature I promised, something that hasn't been leaked anywhere else, and that could change everything we think we know about digital cameras. According to our most trusted source, Fujifilm has developed what they're calling quantum well sensor technology. This isn't just marketing speak. It's a fundamental reimagining of how digital sensors capture light. Traditional sensors can only capture photons in a binary way. They either register a photon or they don't. But this new technology can apparently detect the energy level of individual photons, allowing for much more precise exposure control and color accuracy. During a confidential demonstration, our source witnessed the camera capturing perfect detail in both the surface of a black cat and a white snow scene, in the same frame without any blown highlights or crushed shadows. This kind of dynamic range was previously only possible with specialized scientific cameras costing tens of thousands of dollars. If these rumors prove accurate, the X-T6 won't just be another incremental upgrade. It will represent a fundamental shift in what we can expect from digital cameras. The combination of quantum well sensor technology, adaptive color arrays, phase change cooling, and AI-driven features could make this the most significant camera release since the transition from film to digital. While the $1,999 price point might seem high for an APS-C camera, when you consider the technological innovations and real-world benefits, it could actually be one of the best values in digital photography. If you found this deep dive into the X-T6's technology helpful, please consider joining our channel membership program. Our members get access to exclusive monthly tech breakdown sessions where we analyze camera technology in even greater detail, plus early access to our rumors and news. We've got some fascinating interviews lined up with industry insiders who'll be sharing their insights about where camera technology is headed. And don't forget to send a super thanks if you appreciate our work in bringing you these exclusive revelations. Until next time, keep shooting and stay curious.